We have continuing coverage now on that deadly school shooting in Nashville. Authorities have released police body camera video showing officers entering the Christian grade school where 6 people, including 3 9-year-old children, were shot and killed yesterday. It shows officers searching the school room by room. They followed the sound of gunfire and found the shooter on the 2nd floor. 28-year-old Audrey Hale, a former student of the school, was shot and killed by officers.
Suspect down, suspect down.
Now, according to investigators, the shooter was under doctor's care for an emotional disorder, but was still able to buy 7 firearms from 5 different stores in the area legally. There's still no word on a motive tonight, but investigators believe the students were randomly targeted.
Anytime a horrific tragedy like school shootings happen, conversations about gun control, access to weapons, and health care reignite.
Yeah, that's right. In light of the deadly shooting at the Nashville Christian school, I sat down with an expert to talk about the psychology that could play a part in the motive behind these violent actions.
What would lead a person to do such a terrible act of mass violence?
That's the question Dr. Chris Leith and I analyzed following the deadly school shooting in Nashville. He's an assistant professor at TAM-UCC who specializes in counseling and educational psychology. Dr. Leith was able to provide his insight with the information authorities have released so far.
There's almost always an element of resentment, anger, paranoia. The shooter had been victimized previously, either in their private life or via bullying at school. There's a lot of disconnection.
No exact motive has been confirmed by police, but Dr. Leith said school shooters typically share similar patterns of behavior.
What we know about with school shooters is that they lack social problem-solving skills, and so they start racking up a lot of losses and a lot of disappointments, and that feeds into that resentment, and it's handled in the worst possible way, which is to hurt and kill other people.
The police chief in Nashville said the 28-year-old gunman was transgender, biologically born a woman. As we've reported, investigators believe the shooter was a former student at a religious school they targeted. They say the person had some resentment for that school.
Religion is not bad, and for many people it serves as a method of connection, and it provides value and meaning. Spirituality is an essential part of whole wellness. In some cases where someone doesn't fit in or doesn't feel connected, though, and is actively being judged or shamed, that can cause a lot of severe feelings of disconnection.
Now, Dr. Leith said a part of the solution to prevent tragedies like the recent incident is to address the mental health crisis. The university actually has free resources for community members in need of services.